Hello, wonderful YouTube community. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video in my summer vlog series. Yeah, what am I doing? I am down here for the third time today. I have been filming a bunch of classes because I'm getting ready to launch a summer sculpt series. I'm sharing a lot of that over on Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, I will link it right here for you. I will put it up there and you can go follow me if you are interested. But basically, I've been highly motivated on building both of my social channels and this one is no exception. So I thought I would get on here today. I had a lot to talk about as far as this Berberine goes, and I don't even know if I'm saying this correct, but this is the Terry Naturally. I am absolutely loving this. It's absolutely incredible, and I can't even tell you why. I am not a doctor, obviously not a doctor here. My second video discussing this product and specifically the Terry Naturally, and the reason I love this one is that it's a once daily dose. So this has 250 milligrams of the berberine in there, but it also has this gamma sorb, which helps your body absorb the berberine, which can sometimes be harder to absorb properly. So once again, I am not a doctor, but the reason I am taking this is to help my perimenopause symptoms. And so far, so good. I have noticed a complete change in the way I'm feeling. My energy levels are up. I'm feeling like myself again. I am sleeping so much better. I'm not having any type of like hot flashes or anything of that nature. My appetite has been totally under control. I think I mentioned in my last video, my rings are falling off. I'm completely amazed. Now, this may be a placebo effect. Very well could be, you guys. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what kind of magic is in these pills. All I can say is if you are struggling with any perimenopause symptoms, do some research, speak to your doctors, find out if this is a supplement that you can add into your regime because it has been life-changing for me. I've been taking it for about a little over a month now, and I am telling you, I feel so good. So anyways, I just wanted to give you a little update on this. Once again, this is the Terry Naturally. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, and it actually was slightly expensive. I'd say it was around $45, 60 capsules in here, once a day dose. At $40, I feel like this was so worth it. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is I want to just briefly talk about the summer sculpt and how I'm doing that. So for a long time, I'd been using different fitness platforms to do my online programs. I had done a lot of Zoom classes over the pandemic. I had used other people's platforms to guest teach on. And up until about a year ago, I was pretty happy doing that. And then the company I was working with actually went out of business. I had to remove all of my videos from their platform. And I was kind of in a position of deciding if I wanted to start a website and put my videos there, if I wanted to continue doing them on YouTube, or if I just wanted to start something fresh. So I've come to the idea that I want to bring back my online classes, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them up on YouTube with an unlisted link, and I'm going to do a summer sculpt series through August, basically, maybe into September a little bit. We'll see how it goes, and then I'm just going to charge an a la carte fee for those. So that way you don't have to sign up for a monthly membership if you're like me and you enjoy taking classes from lots of different instructors and going to lots of different studios and mixing and matching classes. This should be a perfect fit for you. So once I have those classes up and I have all those links ready, which brings me back to why I've been in my studio so much today. I actually filmed 2 classes for that series. One is a lower body banded class, which is going to be so much fun. I can't wait for you guys to try it. And the other one is a upper body sculpt, which I'm already feeling it. So I know you're going to love it. So that's really it as far as the updates go. I am using my new podcast mic. This is not new. I've actually had this sitting in my studio for about a year. I got it last year for my birthday. Never set it up because I was using my Movo creator mic. And then a lot of times I would sit down and do like these chit chats with you guys and I wouldn't even mic up because my phone would be so close. But I figured I might as well be utilizing this microphone. It's amazing. I love it. This is the Samsung podcast mic here. So anyways, I can link it for you guys if you're interested, if you're starting a YouTube channel or podcast. This one has been really great. It's easy to set up. It pairs nicely with my iPhone. It pairs nicely with a computer. So it's all in all a great little mic to have around. So anyways, that kind of brings me to my next topic. And I like to throw in and sprinkle a little bit of motivation in here for you guys. And I'm caffeinated because I've done so many classes. So might as well use my caffeine to chit chat. But let's talk a little bit about procrastination because I am somebody who is very, very creative, and I have all of these ideas and they're always kind of floating through my head. But a lot of times what happens with me in particular is that I lack the follow through. So I have a lot of ideas, but then I lack the follow through. And I think for a lot of people, this is the case. And oh my goodness, do you guys see this? I decided to be fancy and I'm getting all of these feathers like stuck in my eyelashes. Okay, anyways, moving on, procrastination here. But getting back to the procrastination, I know for myself that I struggle with this so often, and I'm really at the point, I turned 42, I had my birthday, June 12th actually. I'm at the point in my life where I just really want to start taking action on my ideas, putting some things into play this year, seeing how far I can go, and just really, really work on achieving and building up my business, achieving my goals. I really want to work on achieving some goals that I've had for a long, long time now and just haven't really taken action on. Like I mentioned, I've had my online classes in the past and I let them go for a while and I just procrastinated on figuring out what platform I wanted to do it on. And finally, I took some action on that. So I'm really excited about that. As far as being very regular on YouTube, this is something that I need to get better at. In order to continue to grow my following here, I need to be consistent and I need to be providing you guys with valuable content. So that is the goal moving forward. If you're somebody who is like me and you struggle with having all these grand ideas and then really not knowing where to start, the best thing I can say is to write down your ideas, pick one of those ideas and actually follow through with it. See how far you get with it. I'm sure you will be surprised when you look back a year from now to see how far you've come with it. And I know for a lot of people and talking to a lot of friends and talking to my family about procrastination recently, I know a lot of it is just fear of judgment or fear of failure. I'm here to tell you that there's no getting around the failure. I know for starting this YouTube channel, I made some really crappy videos. I made some really terrible videos in the beginning, but that was a learning process and I'm so thankful that I did that. I had to learn how to speak on camera. I had to learn the right equipment that I would need. I had to really practice my lighting and what worked for me. I didn't have the studio when I started my YouTube channel, so there was a lot of things. Grateful that I went through that learning process and lots of bad videos because I learned from those. And now I'm hoping that moving forward, my content will continue to get better and better and better. So anyways, that was a little side note of the video, but like I said, I like to sprinkle in a little bit of motivation for you guys. Follow me over on Instagram. We have an incredible time over there, daily workouts and motivation and lots of stories. I'm highly active in my stories. Following me on both platforms. I also want to say that when I do start my summer sculpt series, if you're already a subscriber of mine here, I am going to offer a little discount on those classes. So thank you so much for your continued support. I love you so much. Don't procrastinate. The time is now. So get to those dreams. I love you so much and I'll see you guys in my next video.